Today we're going to do a bit of a nature documentary. So you can see here these quite stunning prints on the ground, and I'm not sure what Sri Lankan creature it is that's made these. Clearly, I don't know, wasn't me. Alright, so in this video I'm going to tell you exactly how you can drive an 807 horsepower Dodge Challenger Redeye Widebody in Australia or London or Jakarta or wherever the hell you happen to be, as long as it's a right-hand drive country. I'm not sure if this is going to work, this is a bit of an experiment, but this will hopefully give you a sense of what you actually hear and feel when you hear the 807 horsepower kick up. So, hang on. I'm not sure if that works. We'll get him to turn it off now, but hopefully that gives you a sense of what these things are a beast of. So let me just pop this back in. This is what it's all about, really. This is why you buy a muscle car. You don't buy it because they're fuel efficient. You don't buy it because you can fit 5 members of your family in it. You buy it because of this thing. So this is a 6.2 litre V8 HEMI. Unbelievable. 2.7 litre supercharger. It is an absolute goddamn beast. 807 horsepower. 700 plus brake foot-pound of torque. You buy these for the reason you've always dreamed of owning a muscle car. Obviously your choice is either a Dodge Challenger or a Chev Camaro. Fortunately we do both, and most people dream of owning a vehicle of this spec. This is a long way up the tree, and you've got to remember with Dodge Challengers there are, I don't know, 30 something crazy ass variants, from the sort of the low end 6-cylinder ones you just wouldn't bother with, through the RTs up to your Hellcat, your proper Challenger. Obviously, as I say, SRT, the Redeye, it is stunning. Everybody should know by now that Dodge stopped making the Dodge Challengers in 2023. So what is that, nearly 18 months ago. We can still find the occasional new vehicle, but importantly, we're able to convert vehicles that are up to 3 years old. So how does that work? Well, it's pretty easy. We've got a team in North America. Obviously, I've got 200 crew here in Sri Lanka. And what we do is we source the exact vehicle that you want. Now, they are hard to find, full stop. This is just about top of the range. As I say, Dodge Challenger, Hellcat Redeye. It's a wide body, you can see the fender flares on here. But what we do is we source a vehicle in North America, pop it in a box, we sea freight it to our team here in Sri Lanka, we convert it from left-hand drive to right-hand drive, which takes us about 4 or 5 weeks, depending on how busy we are. And we are always busy. We run 7 days a week, 18 hours a day. But we get the vehicles here, we convert them from left-hand drive to right-hand drive, and all of a sudden you have yourself the absolute perfect muscle car. All right, so only a few weeks ago this thing came in as a left-hand drive vehicle, and the magicians that work for us here at Autogroup have spent hundreds of hours to be able to transform it from left-hand drive to right-hand drive. So you can see that obviously in the SRT heated steering wheel, embossed onto the seats, across the dashboard, etc. I'm sitting here, I can see the 8.5-inch touchscreen, which is pretty straightforward. Obviously all the instrument cluster is there, all transformed into kilometers an hour rather than miles per hour. Everything is reorientated to my seating position, and there are simple things. So I guess one of the quite cool things, and we'll zoom in and have a look at it, are all of the digital performance capability. So this is set up so you can run your track days and just be a general hoon as you wish to. So you have the ability within here of being able to control all of your performance settings. So just anywhere from the paddle shift here on the SRT steering wheel, but down to all of your track controls, line locking, launch controls, all of those sorts of bits and pieces. So seat-wise, you need to get the Lacuna leather or the Alcantara trim. They're comfortable, they're not over-the-top luxurious, of course, but they really are very, very lovely. One of the crazy things on a Challenger is the driver's seat has electronic controls, which are here. You can maybe see me sliding backwards and forwards. Now, those controls would have been in this seat here because that would have been the driver's seat. So the level of detail we go to is all the way down to obviously moving the steering wheel and the brake and all those bits and pieces, but down to that level of moving the controls from what has become the passenger seat into the driver's seat. Now, they are a 5-seat passenger vehicle, albeit not a lot of room. Literally, I've got my seat all the way back, and there is probably 2 inches maybe of leg room in the back seat. So don't buy one of these if you are buying it as a family vehicle, because you're going to just need small dogs. But they are built for speed. Fuel efficiency quite clearly goes out the window when you're driving it fast. As I said before, 0 to 100, 3.4 seconds. Maximum speed quite ridiculously of 320 odd kilometers an hour. I mean, you would well and truly do your license for that if they caught you. Now, interestingly enough, this vehicle is not brand new. This is a 2-year-old vehicle that was sourced for a customer. So, and again, well, 2 years beyond 2023. So I think it's a 21 version. Now, it's only done 4,000 odd kilometers. So they often don't have a lot of kilometers, but the art for us is ensuring that my team in North America can source a good quality donor vehicle that we start with. So if you'd like to drive a car like this, and they are amazing, if you want to be able to go and pick the kids up after school and stand out in the car park, if you want to go cruising on a Friday night and stand out to all the other boys, I don't know, then this has got to be an option for you. So let's just wrap this up. Oh. All right, so there you go. So that is a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Widebody Redeye in right-hand drive, converted by my incredible crew here at Autogroup. So if you fancy the fact that you might like a muscle car, and frankly, who wouldn't, then it's a pretty straightforward kind of process. Reach out to us. So you can find us on email or WhatsApp or Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn, any of the social media tools that are out there. Reach out to myself, Rob Hill, or my crew, and we can start to talk you through all of the options of what vehicles we can find, ultimately horsepower, color, trim, all of those bits and pieces. We can talk you through the process. Now, it normally is a 4 to 5 month process. From the minute you go, hey, look, yes, I want a muscle car, to the time we source it, ship it here, do our conversion, and then ship it to you either in the UK or Jakarta or Melbourne or Sydney or wherever else it happens to be. So if you want one, do the needful, drop us an email, hit us a message, we'll get in contact with you and we'll start to work through your options. Now finally, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you for the next video.